Hi guys, this is George back here with another vlog, and today I am here at Chessington World of Adventures for my first ever visit to Howl Ween. I'm really excited to check out all of the different shows here, see the scare zone they've got, and also experience Creepy Cave's elimination today as well, the final year of the scare maze here at Chessington. As you can see, we've got all the signage out here, all the pumpkins. Coming out onto the entrance here, it's really impressive. It's a really good sight to see at first, and we've got some characters over here as well. It's really nice, and I've never actually seen Chessington at this entrance before, because normally I come through the other entrance, which is right next to World of Jumanji. So we're definitely going to be going over there later and checking out all the construction going on. Track has just recently arrived for their brand new B&M Wing coaster, so I'm very excited to go and see that. But yeah, there's room on the broom over here, and yeah, I can't believe I've never come through this entrance, to be honest. It's actually really nice around here. We've got Trail of the Kings there. I don't even know what that is, but so here we go. We've got even more theming over here. There's loads of theming for Halloween. I wasn't expecting all these pumpkins around. So yeah, here we go. I've got here for a bit later today, so I could get a bit of a later train. So it's about an hour after park opening. It's just gone 11 o'clock. It's very easy to get here on the train, by the way, if you are wondering how to get here. Really easy. You can just go to Clapham Junction, and then from there get a train straight to Chessington South, and then it's about a 10-minute walk from Chessington South here to the park. So yeah, really easy journey. So here we go. I'm going to check some queue times, and then let's see where we're going to go first. We've got an opening show at 12 o'clock, so hopefully I can get on a ride before then. So here I am at the construction site for 2023's project, the World of Jumanji, and Track has very recently arrived for the brand new B&M Wing coaster. It's a shuttle wing coaster. It's the first of its kind to open in the world. It's a very unique ride for Chessington. It's going to feature a launch, it's going to have a backwards section, and there is also going to be an inversion on this ride as well. And if I'm able to get the camera over the fence just here, I hope you can see that there is now track being put into place coming out of the station. The first few pieces of track have now got in, which is very exciting to see. When I was last here, supports had arrived, however they hadn't started putting them up yet. However, from what it looks like, all the supports are now up, and as you can see, we've got some supports here for where the ride's inversion is going to be. It's going to be a 0G roll. We've got an inversion there, a support there, sorry, and right there. So the entrance to this area is going to be somewhere right around here, and you're going to enter right underneath the 0G roll that's going to be here. It's looking really good, and hopefully we'll get some more good views of it as we get over here, because there is a section here where you can kind of see through. We can get a nice view of the Jaguar as well, because since I was last here there has also been some more work going on to the Jaguar. We've got Dragon's Fury just there. That's currently on a 50-minute queue, so I'm not going to get in the queue for that at the moment. But as you can see over here, if I'm able to just get you through this gap here, hopefully you can see in there, there's a lot going on for this brand new roller coaster. A lot of the supports are in, the Jaguar's looking fantastic, and then of course we saw the track just down there earlier as well for the B&M Wing coaster, which is still currently unnamed. However, hopefully it won't be too long until we find out what the name of that coaster is going to be. So then, I just went for a ride there on Monkey Swinger, and I had absolutely no idea that the fountains were going to be on today. So I'm now absolutely soaked. However, that was a really good ride. I haven't been on Monkey Swinger for a long time, and despite the fact that it's the end of October now, they've still got the fountains on there, so therefore you're still in for an absolute soaker if you're on an outside seat. Literally on the cycle that was going just before I got on, I saw that the fountains were on, and I was quite surprised, to be honest. I wasn't expecting them to be on this late in the season. However, they are, and they are still soaking riders on there. So yeah, there we go, fantastic. That's easily, they've got a big log flume here, but that is still easily the wettest ride. Actually saying that, they've got barrel bailout now, haven't they? So I imagine that's quite a soaker as well. I haven't done it yet, but I have seen people coming off there absolutely soaked, but that That's a soaker of a ride, that is. If you're on an outside seat, be prepared to get soaked. You go right through those fountains. Oh, really good ride. Not the longest of cycles, however, it is good fun. It's great on a hot day as well, unlike today.
I have a better idea. When these evil witches awaken from their freeze, we do as we witches please. Pumpkins and cats, zombies and their mates, to look after the bats. Well, we completed the first half of our task. Now we must make sure they never return. As the most powerful of witches, we are here for the greater good and planning the biggest spell.
So then you just saw some footage there of the opening show of the Witches of Adventure Point, and that was quite good actually. I was expecting that to be a really short show. Basically, when I was at Oktoberfest at Thorpe Park, they had an opening ceremony show there, and that was really short and underwhelming. It was basically just someone talking at you for about a minute and a half, so I was expecting something similar with this. However, that was actually quite good. It was quite short, granted, it was about 5 minutes long. However, it was a lot longer than I was expecting. There was a lot more action than I was expecting, lots of dancing in there, loads of different characters. I enjoyed that. It was actually quite good for an opening show. It was a lot better than I was expecting it to be.
It will be to find a land full of sweets. It will be like our very own Candyland.
I'm not sure. Adventurers, do you think we should go in?
Oh, you can all be louder than that. Should we set out to find Candyland?
I still don't. Wow! This isn't frightening. I love the circus!
Look, a Ferris wheel.
And a candy floss maker. Yummy!
I wonder if we'll see any clouds.
These lights are so colourful!
Oh, I can't wait for Callum to see them.
Welcome to the most spectacular, greatest show on Earth. Built to astonish, built to amaze. Thought you'd like to run away with the circus and the chain. They're the ones that observe. Well, baby, I'm a put on a show kind of girl. Don't like the back seat, gotta be first. Take it from the top. Who done let him out? Who uncaged the rage? Who let him shine? Who unleashed the beast? Who defeat the freaks?
So then guys, I just watched Trick or Treats live on the main stage here at Chessington, and that was a good family show. Basically this is kind of Chessington's take, this is kind of their main standout show, a bit like something like Birthday Bash at Thorpe Park. Of course they have the big stage with Birthday Bash, and then here they have Trick or Treat live, and yeah, in terms of a show they are a similar scale. However, of course this is a family show here, and Birthday Bash is a more intense Halloween show. However, Trick or Treat live, it was good. Loads of different songs in there. Actors were really good storyline as well. The story is basically a witch who's stolen all the sweets, and some adventurers have to go through a maze to go and find them. And it's a good story. Loads of good songs in there. Actors really good dancers as well. It was a good show. It lasted about 20 minutes, and I'm going to have to go quickly to go to Adventure Point now to go see the witches show. So yeah, better get over there quickly. But yeah, it was a good show.
The land was standing on its own sacred ground. Sorcerers have gathered here at this very point for many for us, with their herbs, crystals, inscriptions, and notes, with their rituals, incantations, charms, spells, we are and she turns down all the lights and says she's a couple for me. Now throw your hands up. This is a heist, and there's no uncover. It says, she said, spread your wings, my little butterfly. Don't know what they say, keep you up at night and
So then guys, I just watched The Witches of Adventure Point, and yeah, that was a decent show actually. My main issue with it really was the fact that there wasn't any seating around it. It's about a 10 to 15 minute long show. Saying that, with the timing as well, I'm going to miss the first show, Banyan, The Circle of Eight, so I'll have to watch that later. The next one's at 3:30, so I'll go and see that then. It's about 10 minutes long. I feel like a show that's 10 minutes or longer really could do with seating, so people could sit down. It wasn't just me that was wanting to sit down around there, but yeah, I feel like they could maybe put some seating around here for that. But in terms of the show, it was quite good. It had a good storyline. It's trying to put a spell to protect Adventure Point, basically, from all the evil witches. So yeah, it was a decent show, decent story. They're all really good singers, some good songs in there, really good actors as well, interacting with the cast as well when they're interacting with all of the people watching as well when they came over. So yeah, it was a good show. Not as good as the other one, however. Yeah, it was decent that. So down here at Scorpion Express, not a lot is happening, unfortunately. This ride has been closed for a while, and I believe that there was a fire somewhere on this ride. Of course, this ride does feature fire effects. However, I believe something went wrong with the fire, and it's been closed for a couple months now, so I'm not too sure about what's been going on. However, it is undergoing some maintenance at the moment. It's been removed from the app for now. It's still on the map, however it doesn't show a queue board at the moment, so yeah, who knows when we're next going to see Scorpion Express open. My guess would be probably the start of next season. I don't see it reopening now before next season, especially with everything going on on at the moment with all its maintenance, and obviously something quite serious happened, so there we go. We don't really know too much more about this. So then guys, I've just had a ride on Croc Drop, which was absolutely fantastic, and the mist was on today as well, which made it really atmospheric. And I've now made my way over to Vile Villagers, which is a scare zone. So as you can see, here is all the information about the scare zone. So from 12 until 3, it's a slightly more toned down version, and from 3 until 7 it is slightly more intense. So it's just gone 3 o'clock. Banyan's Circle of 8 is going to be starting in a minute, and the quickest way to get there is to go through the scare zone. So let's go. Here we go then guys, heading into Vile Villagers.
Welcome.
Thank you.
You only come once a year, but I know the master will be very pleased to see you.
Oh my goodness!
Taste the pie!
Oh, there's someone else there.
Like pie? No?
No, thank you. I think I'm
In the
alright.
making process? Maybe a little toe?
I think I'm alright actually, thank you.
Selfish?
Oh, I can see someone else down here.
Bobby?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know where you are. This is a dangerous, dangerous place.
Is it?
It is. You need to get away from here as
Do
soon as
I?
you can. Look, that sun is setting. It's not long till the master will be here. And
Is it not?
you're,
Oh,
you'll be
okay.
the first. You need to get away. Don't trust anybody, and don't tell anyone I told you.
Okay.
Or else they'll hang me.
Okay,
Right.
thank you.
Hurry away, hurry, get out of
Right,
here.
let's go. Let's go. We better get out of here quickly. Oh. Here we go. Got someone else. We can have more jump. Oh gosh. Oh! Oh my god, they're following me. Holy crap. I can see someone else in here. Oh my gosh. There we go, that was Vile Villagers. Oh my god, that was really good. The indoor section there, beautifully themed. The whole scare zone, beautifully themed. Actors were fantastic. That was really good. I'll definitely come through here later when it's darker as well. Really, really good. just saw some footage there from Banyan, the Circle of 8, and that was absolutely incredible. The fire effects in there were fantastic, the dancers were amazing, interacting with the crowd before the show and after the show. Even half an hour before the show started, they were here scaring people and going and interacting with everyone. There were so many different fire effects in there, so many different effects in general. There were some sparklers. That was incredible. It lasted probably about 10 minutes. That was phenomenal. That was easily the best show here at Halloween 2022. So then guys, it is now time to experience Creepy Caves Elimination. This is the park's scare maze that I believe has been here since 2018. Not 100% sure on that. However, what I am 100% sure on is that this is the final year of Creepy Caves here at Chessington. So from 12 until 3 they have a more tame experience, and from 3 until park close it is more intense. It's about to get 4 o'clock. I've got a ticket at 4 o'clock and also 5 o'clock, so I'll be experiencing this maze twice. So if I get one bad run through, then hopefully I'll be able to get a better run through the next time, or what will be the ideal situation is I'll get 2 good run throughs. So here we go, there's a short queue just out the front. Let's go and head inside. Unfortunately, I won't be able to film inside this one, but I'll give you my reviews when I come out. So then guys, I've just experienced creepy caves for the first time. I'm about to go around and do it again. That was quite good actually. The theming in there was absolutely fantastic. The finale, without spoiling anything, very impressive. Before going into that maze, I had absolutely no idea what to expect. And I've come out of there and I'm quite impressed with it, to be honest. I really enjoyed it, considering it was it's at a family park, at a family Halloween event. It's quite intense for Chessington. If you put that in something like Thorpe Park, then yeah, it's not the most intense experience. However, because it's here at Chessington, that's quite an intense experience for a family park. I did really enjoy that. If I do need to pass one bit of advice, I would have liked it if there was more actors in there. There wasn't loads of actors in there. I think it would have been better if there were a few more. However, the ones that were in there were absolutely fantastic, and there were some great jump scares in there as well. Loads of flashing lights in there, some sections where it's pretty much pitch black, you can hardly see where you're going. It was really impressive. I did really enjoy that, and the finale as well was fantastic. Right, let's go and do it again. Second run through there of Creepy Caves Elimination, and that nearly tripped over there. That was even better than the first time. I came out the first time, was like, yeah, that was very good. However, it needs more actors. It's like they heard me, and then the second time round, there were more actors. In the scenes where the first time there was one actor per section, really. There are a few different rooms that you go into, and there's an actor in each one, and then there's normally one actor in each corridor as well. However, in some of the sections in there this time, there were 2 actors, and in one point there were 3 actors. So yeah, that was really good. There were a lot more actors in there this time. It is an intense maze for Chessington. I really wish that we could see something like that at Thorpe Park. It has a really good story, it's very intense, absolutely brilliant. I couldn't fault it. So then guys, it is now time for a ride on Dragon's Fury, the park's Mara spinning coaster. Still the newest coaster here at Chessington for now, for the next few months. So, this opened in 2004. Let's go for a ride. So earlier, when I was in the queue for Creepy Caves, basically something went wrong while I was in the queue, so therefore it closed and they stopped sending people through, so therefore we had to wait a bit longer, and then because the wait was longer than expected, they gave us a free reserve and ride pass. So basically Fast Track for this year has been replaced with reserve and ride. So basically you can reserve rides and then go to them quicker without having to queue as much. So they gave me a free one because of the longer wait for Creepy Caves. So there we go, I now don't have to pay to Fast Track Dragon's Fury. Guys, it's time for Vile Villagers in the dark now. You just saw some footage there of the closing show, which was fantastic. All the different characters from all the shows came into that.
Yes, more guests.
Let's go. Oh. guys are confused as to what's going on, then check out the video on my Instagram story, on my Instagram from this scare zone.
Play with us!
Oh my gosh, there's quite a lot of actors around here now. Here we go into the indoor section. I'm still being followed here. There's 3 of them coming. They were closer than I thought they were. Whoa! Oh, lots of smoke. Is there any actors in here? Oh my gosh, there is one.
Safe to be here.
In that case, I think we should better get out of here. There we go. That's my last run through there of Vaal Villages. It's now time to get to Wild Asia and watch the last showing of Banyan at the Circle of 8. Some highlights there from Banyan, the Circle of 8 at night, and oh my god, that was absolutely incredible at night. All of the fire effects, the sparklers, the actors were amazing, and to think they all just came from that closing show straight over there and did their show. I literally got there just in time after Vaal Villages, but wow, that's an incredible show. It's an incredible event here at Chessington. Halloween 2022 has been fantastic. If there's one thing that I think the park could improve on, I think maybe another scare zone would go well here. Maybe one in Shipwreck Coast with a nautical theme. That would be quite good. Of course, we know this is Creepy Cave's final year, so it would be good to see another scare maze come and replace it next year, and then hopefully Vaal Villages will come back next year as well, because that's a fantastic scare zone. But overall, it's been an amazing day, amazing event, great shows, great scare maze, great scare zone, absolutely fantastic. I couldn't fault the events other than maybe one more scare zone. So here is a pin badge for Halloween. Yeah, it's a really nice pin badge with the newer logo for Halloween as well. Of course, it used to have an old logo that looked a bit more like a spider web. However, they recently changed it to this one. And then I also got this snow globe here for Croc Drop. So you've got the logo there, and then a picture of the ride in there as well. So yeah, nice merch there. So then guys, that's now the end of this vlog here. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at George Kelly, follow me on Twitter at George Kelly, and check out my other YouTube channel at George Kelly. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe everyone, and I will see you all later. Bye.